All right. Let's go ahead and get this level 85 tonight. I couldn't do it this morning, so gotta get it done now. Should only take me about an hour, thankfully. Granted, I get good luck with dark motes, but we'll see how that goes. Yo, what's up? Gotta finish getting this level. So, if anything, actually, I wanna watch your, you should start playing Rivals. I wanna watch you. Not feeling it after all? Oh, really? What? Damn. Oh, it's 12 for me. That's the thing. Dang it. It's funny because it's going to take me about an hour to get this level. It's about 92k experience. Not too shabby. Just gotta lock in. Sounds good. Yeah, for sure. Exactly. Oh, god damn. Get away. Not ready to fight you yet. Okay, now I'm ready to fight you. Like nothing. Easy. Although I am gonna have to go heal 1,000 experience, so it was pretty free too, so not so bad. Ah, thank you for the dark mode. I love you. Sad Silent says, stop beating up the elderly. I don't like the way he looked at me. Everybody, these hands are E for everybody. Let's see. I think I have 5? Yeah. Let's do it. The skeleton has a family of skeletons. His whole family of skeletons. Sorry, but I don't associate with boneheads. Yeah, that's my derogatory term for skeletons. Boneheads. Hey, somebody get these boneheads out of here. Also, that dude's literally emanating a pulsating dark aura off his body. I don't think he has good intentions. His two favorite things to do are to blind and poison you before he starts like hitting you. Yeah. Not really a great guy, honestly. Oh, he's back again. A second encounter. That almost never happens. Okay. Cool. Another 1,000 EXP. I'll take it. We'll just take care of all the surrounding mobs. I don't want them getting involved in this too. Alright, I got this. Easy. I just realized something terrifying. This guy has got to be at least 7 feet tall. That's terrifying. He easily stood about 2 feet higher than Vaughn. What you want? He says Vaughn is tall for a 17-year-old. See, that's not the vibe I get. I feel like he looks like a short king. I feel like he's probably like 5'4" or something. I don't know. I don't know if it's the perspective I get from like playing him. He looks like 5'4", 5'5". That don't look like no 6 feet to me. There's no way. If he's 6 feet, then that skeleton's more like 8 feet tall, which is even more terrifying. I thought so. Not quite. Thank you for the dark mode. I love you. Not quite short king, but definitely not 6 feet. 5. Yep, you just saw it right there. 5'7". You just posted it right now. Totally average. So I'm still clocking that skeleton at like 7 feet though. That thing was huge. Thank you for the dark mode. I love you. Oh, cool. Werewolves. I have enough. I'm getting pretty good luck with them already. Let's keep it going that way. Good lord. What's the grimoire say about that scaly man? Let's see. dark skeleton born out of the darkness of the desert. Yeah. Yeah, I don't fuck with that. He's not even human. He's just the manifestation of the desert. Thank you for the dark mode. That looks. Sad Silence says, I'll be damned, most Final Fantasy characters are 5'8"-ish. And they know what they're like. What's the average height of a Japanese male? I bet you anything it's like 5'8". Damn. So 5'8" would be on the taller side. Dark mode, so good. Yum yum. Now, when I think of 6-foot models, I think of like Dante or Leon. Like, that's a 6-foot model. Like, pretty sure they even modeled Leon's remake after a model. Wow. Yeah. Was more or less on the money. Why are my dark modes at the bottom? I use all of them? Okay, well, let me just sort those back up a little bit. It's kind of annoying that sometimes I use 5 in the fight, and then sometimes, most of the time I only use 4, but there occasionally I'll pop all 5 of them without even realizing it. Yep, I knew it. Dante is 6'2" to 6'3". I called it. Virgil is 6'4". That's tall as shit. because it's because he is the storm that is approaching. Lore accurate. I wonder what those jackets that they had bundled with the super duper premium editions of DMC5. I wonder what those are reselling for now. Not just the size, but the resale value. Dark mode, so yum. Oh yeah, I mean it was already expensive. Dark mode, dark mode, so good. Yum yum. Those jackets were already, the bundle was super expensive to begin with, so I'm not surprised that though they would be going for $5,000 to $10,000. Leon is 5'10". Huh? I thought maybe he would be 6 foot for sure, but 5'10 is all right. Of course. He would be listed as 6 foot in Resident Evil 6 because everything in that game is just like, it's just over exaggerated, everything. Yeah, that's definitely inconsistent as hell. It's crazy. He says Chris Redfield is 5'11" to 6, but ranges all the way to 6'1" and keeps growing. And it's funny because when you look at his RE1 RE remake model, he's just not imposing at all. They just went all out with him on Resident Evil 5. They just created a total human monster. And then they slimmed him back up for Resident Evil for 7, and then they made him a tank again for Resident Evil 8. Because he wasn't all that big in 7. Chris Bluefield, no. I mean, that's accurate because he doesn't even look like Chris Redfield in Resident Evil 7, like at all. Chris Bluefield. Yeah, they must have taken feedback from that because he looks like himself again in 8. Just a little bit older. Ethan, no. He's just the biggest idiot. That's the problem. No explanation, nothing. He could have prevented the whole game. More, or half of the problems in the game could have been prevented by Chris explaining to Ethan what the fuck he was doing, invading his home and shooting his wife. Utter nonsense. That is grim. That is very sad, honestly. Yeah, coming like what average Joe is going to stand a chance against a maniac like Jack Baker? It's just not gonna happen. He already had his arm cut off by his wife and attached via mold. You know what I mean? It's like he was already cooked. Wesker ranges from 6 to 6'3 all the way to 6'7. Holy fucking shit. So even without the modified T virus, he was already like a monster of a person. What the fuck did Skelly Man go? He was just there. I was ready to fight him. It really? Wesker is not his name. What's his name? Oh. That's crazy lore. I have never heard of that before. That checks out. They called him Big Al. Fuck, I'm blinded. Thought it was cooked there for a second. Nope. Ooh, nice. Have enough. Well, he certainly talks like that. Stop! Don't open that door! God, I love Resident Evil 1 original voice acting. So good. Yeah, I'm not even gonna pretend to be surprised that Lady D is 9'9". She absolutely is 9'9". There is no questioning that. Wow, she's even taller than Tyrants. That's crazy. That is somewhat surprising. Isn't he the one that's like in a trench coat with a hat? Oh no, that's Mr. X. Ooh, sounds creepy. I really wish they had made Nemesis like less scripted and predictable, and made him more like Mr. X in the RE3 remake. They really like they really dropped the ball on that, man. There's no scenarios in RE3 remake. Wow, that sucks. I hope they do a Code Veronica remake or something like that. I don't think they will, but that would be cool because it's an interesting game. They had no reason to rush the RE3 remake. They had all they had all the opportunity, unless they were already working on RE4 remake at that point, and they felt like they just needed to get something out the door. But it just sucks because Capcom doesn't usually do that. I mean, I say that, but even the original Resident Evil 3 was sort of like hey, we need to get another game out like quickly. Let's put something together. But I think people do see the original RE3 like very fondly. It's not like the RE3 remake where it's like you can tell it was a rush, like we need to get a game out type of game. Wonder. Yeah, her like large portions of the game were left out. No, yeah, overall, Jill has gotten a not the best treatment as a Resident Evil character. Not really, like, which sucks because Jill is a cool character. The new game is connected to Outbreak. You mean 9, the one that's coming up? Oh, I didn't know it was connected to Outbreak. Oh, okay. I was gonna say, I was about to say Outbreak is the one for the 3DS, but no, that's Revelations. Oh. Sad Silence says, so I think the next game will be linked to Gun Survivor, hopefully. That's a stretch. That is a stretch, bro. Like, it's gonna be connected to Resident Evil Gaiden. No, I just want to continue the story from Resident Evil Operation Raccoon City. The best game in the series. Or Umbrella Corps, even better. It's just missions, like shitty ass missions. And that's because I used to think Or I guess it really was. Like, I used to think that Operation Raccoon City was like the most buns game in the series, and like surely they won't release a game that's like not like as bad as this. And then they came out with Umbrella Corps, and it's like, wow, they really outdid themselves with bad here. At least Operation Raccoon City had some semblance of a story, like it was trying to like be something. This is kind of a game. Hope you like 5-minute missions where you can just cheese by using the melee attack, because it's just not, there's no delay in between melee attacks. Ooh, and multiplayer combat in my Resident Evil game, that's just what I wanted. It would go on to inspire Arc Raiders. Okay. I'm surprised you put RE5 on your list of best versions of Jill, because I don't know about that. I've never really like, yeah. I really tried to fool myself into thinking that they didn't just blatantly make her blonde for no reason, but they just did. They just made her a blonde for no reason. And then they just turned her into a damsel in distress too. It's like, man, this is not... What happened here? And then Lost in Nightmares just has one consistent enemy throughout the entire DLC, just this big ass dude. It's like, oh my god, look, it's the enemy from the beta of Resident Evil 4. There he is. We get to fight him. The Hookman. Yo, yeah, okay, so you were talking about Lost. I do like the costume of Jill in Lost in Nightmares. Her outfit is badass for sure. I just think of, I was to be a god. Oh, why he's gotta breathe out so weirdly when he says that line? Complete noble saturation. I failed the first time I played Resident Evil 5. I failed that QTE so many times, and I had to rewatch that stupid cutscene a billion times before I got it down. This is why I don't enable QTEs in the gold edition. That shit is turned off. I'm not doing it. I did my time in the QTE jail. Even when I have to do the damn boulder chase in RE4, every time I'm like, I don't want to do this. I'm gonna fail the because they switch up the buttons every time you do it. It's never the same combination. I always wanted the RE5 Wesker to actually be a clone that thinks he is Wesker, and the real Wesker was the Code Veronica Wesker with the burnt face. That, I must be like, I must have dementia or something. For some reason, I'm not remembering a burnt face Wesker in Code Veronica. I'm gonna have to go back and look that up. But what's funny is the scenario that you are, the imaginary scenario you're describing right now, in Code Veronica and Chris fights Wesker. I forget that you switched to Chris, like, for the last third of that game. You know what I was gonna... Ooh. That is, but okay, the shared items between swapped characters in Code Veronica is potentially worse than the lack of item boxes in Resident Evil 0, but maybe not, because the whole item system in Resident Evil 0 is absolutely cracked. Okay, Sad Silent asked me a very important question. They say, by the way, will you play Resident Evil 6? Let me tell you my experience with Resident Evil 6. Me and my best friend Josh, he saw that it was on sale for like $6, and we all know what happened to Billy. Everybody knows it was. We don't talk about Billy. Oh, no, I was confusing Billy from the kid from Resident Evil Code Veronica. And you know what? I bet Billy went ahead and just had a totally normal life. He's probably just straight chilling the whole time. I lost my train. Oh, wait, Resident Evil 6. Yeah, so me and my friend bought the game on sales, like $5. We booted it up, launched into co-op. We played for 15 minutes, and I said, all right, go ahead and return the game before the 24-hour, the 2-hour period is up so we can get your money back. We're not playing this. And that was it. I wish I had more. I wish I had more to say, but all it took was 15 minutes of me playing that game for me to just decide that it wasn't happening. I think maybe I would have had a somewhat better experience had I played solo instead of co-op. No, co-op's still better? Okay. It felt janky. That was like, calling it janky is like the best description for it for me. No, as far as Billy Cohen goes, he probably got out of Raccoon City, went to his hometown, got a DUI, and went back to prison, and that was it. Why was he in prison? That is shockingly dark. Oh my god. Okay, so yeah, him getting a DUI and going back to prison is definitely plausible in that situation, for sure. That's not even that far-fetched. Yeah, that was definitely a Iraq/Afghanistan invasion era game for sure. Oh my god. Level 85, let's go. That was actually pretty quick. I did that fast as hell. 42 minutes. It took me 42 minutes to get 92,000 experience. Let's go. It's funny that you mentioned the broadsword because I have 99 broadswords now. Let me see. Over. I don't have the license for it. I have 99 broadswords and 30 flame staffs, and then in my accessories, I have 99 steel gorgets. Just from this one chest that drops them. That's so funny. That's so stupid that I have 99 of anything in terms of like weapons and armor. You did say bored, but I also knew what you were saying, so I didn't want to put you on the spot for that. But I mean, if you want to put yourself on the spot for it, that's all good. I appreciate it. Dark mode, so good. Yum yum. All right. I'm gonna make it back to the save crystal. I'll save, and then it is 1 o'clock, so I think I will not be doing fork knife tonight, and I'll probably be saving it for tomorrow, if anything, because it's getting late as hell. I'm just glad I got that level 85 done. God damn it. Stop blinding me. And he blinded me a second time. Come on now. I can help you see if you're blind. I can open your third eye. I hate rap, but if the shoe fits, wear it. Good night. See you tomorrow. Ooh, dark mode, so good. Yum yum. Man, he's not even a prince anymore. It's Princess Vegeta. Perfect. My favorite OC. My favorite DBZ OC. Original character, do not steal. no strength increase this level. It's kind of a bummer, but I did get 4,200 health, so that's nice. It's something better than nothing. But all right, calling it for tonight. Thank you everyone for tuning in, and I will try to hit level 86 tomorrow before work. We'll see how that goes. Catch you later, Sad Silent.